Thank you, Katniss. I've just been talking for like 5 minutes to myself with the mic off. Thank you very much. So we'll go back over this information. So basically this is how the airdrop's going to work. Anyone who was in the private beta, you get 400 points towards your airdrop score, which is the equivalent of 4 hours playtime, which isn't very much considering, I mean, I probably dumped 100 hours into the game, maybe more, hard to tell. So I get credit for 4 hours, and I'm sure there's a lot of other private beta testers that are in the same circumstance. But that's all right. We get a head start. We've already got alluvials, which makes it much easier to get started in the game. So yeah, we can go straight to stage 3s, stage 2s, and skip stage 0s and stage 1s. So there is an advantage to having started earlier. But this is the confusing part, the alluvial collections. So for each set, it says, I'll read it out. In addition to playtime points in the open beta testnet phase, you earn bonus points by capturing or fusing alluvials. These bonus points are only awarded when you complete the set for each tier, which includes every alluvial in that tier and each stage of its line. Every alluvial in that tier. So to me, that means every single tier. Say you're hunting tier 1s. To me, which includes every alluvial in that tier. Does that mean every alluvial in that tier is worth 400 points, or does it mean you capture all the alluvials in the tier and then they're worth 400 points? That's unclear to me. And then obviously all stages of each alluvial. So that's a little confusing to me. I'm not sure what they've selected, but hopefully they'll clarify that a little bit later. They do have a what's it called? A points dashboard coming out, which is going to track your progress for airdrop points and stuff like that. So maybe it'll become more clear once they release that. But at the moment, it's not released, and there's no word on when it's getting released. I think they're sort of getting to the stage where there's so many things they need to get ready so soon, and they've got a very tight schedule, and they've given dates and told people when they're going to do stuff. So if something's not ready by the date, they're just going ahead with it anyway. There's no holding back because, this part's not ready or this part's not ready. It's just, all right, that part's not ready, doesn't matter, we're going ahead, and it'll be ready when it's ready. And you can see that with Illuvium 0.2, that's obviously fallen behind the land-based game. There's no patch for Illuvium 0. It looks like we're all still playing the old Illuvium 0 patch, which is, geez, it must be over a year old now. So maybe they need to update that soon. But apparently, you get points for playing Illuvium 0 towards your airdrop as well. So if you've got land, jump back into the game. I'm going to try and check it every 15 minutes just to make sure, well, as often as I can, I'll check it every 15 minutes just to make sure my playtime is always activated. That's probably the only way to optimize that. And if you don't have a lot of time to actually get into the overworld and play, land might be a great way to actually keep earning airdrop points, because you can do it from your phone pretty much anywhere. And I think I am an Android user, so I don't know for sure, but I think the Apple version is playable now too. Don't quote me on that, but I did see a download link for a iOS version of Illuvium 0. Not that I clicked on it because I don't have an Apple. Anyway, let's jump into the overworld. I've done a couple of runs already, and started the task. There's a new task thing up on the left. It doesn't seem to be a button to actually open it up and look what your tasks are, or if there's a reward for it. It's just like, hey, do these things. So we will try and work towards those. I've already forged a stage 3 nature Tanto, which is an extremely expensive weapon, and it wants 3 of them. So that seems a little ridiculous, but we'll try and do that. I had enough resources to craft one just out of what was in my bag. just drinking some tea. Yeah, and we've completed the other two. The other one was a level 1 nature shiv, which is like nothing. So that was really easy to do. And the other one was another collection thing. Anyway, we're going to get started. So none of the alluvials we've caught can be used to upgrade or be captured. So we've got to start from scratch. And the horrible thing is you can't tell which ones are old ones or which ones are new ones in your backpack. So I'm completely at a loss how I'm meant to start upgrading them when I just don't know what is old and what is new. Like you look in your backpack and it's like alluvials everywhere. Especially if you've been farming for a while. Like I caught a mule earlier. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them. Which one is it? I have no idea. Seems completely random. I know if you check on chain or on the Alluvidex, it gives them a number, and I think the newer ones have a higher number, but you can't see it in game. So how do you tell? So I think we'll just start capturing. I might try transferring all these alluvials off my wallet, but that might take ages too. Like there's hundreds of them, just so I can identify which ones are new and which ones are old. But that's quite a mission. Anyway, we'll get started. We'll stop whinging. Okay, so I think they've updated the textures too. The game looks a little bit crisper than it was before. Some of the rocks anyway. Ooh, there's a scorpion. You'll notice when you do capture events, not all the alluvials are capturable. Some of them are in Spectre mode, and they tend to be the higher tier alluvials, so you can't actually catch everything you fight against. Mostly it seems only the stage 1s are capturable. But I did do one earlier where I got a stage 2 twine, so it's not a guarantee. So we'll use our twine. Ramfire, or Ramfy. See how we go here. I guess we'll get started on the scorpion. I did catch a lynx earlier. See, I guess the bonus for the older private beta players is you've got a ton of shards, you've got a ton of resources, and you can just go straight into stage 2 or stage 3 runs and win them quite easily. So that is a definite advantage. You can catch alluvials much faster that way. You also might have built up your ETH and have plenty of fuel, which means yeah, you can capture those alluvials much quicker. You just can't identify which ones are old and which ones are new. So yeah, good luck. Good luck trying to upgrade them. I think if you maximize your playtime and play Illuvium 0, you'll get plenty of bonus points anyway. And if you consider capturing complete alluvial lines a bonus, probably not a lot of... Certainly if it is the entire line, a lot of people might not actually get too many of them. I'm sure there'll be the odd dedicated player who manages to capture everything, but it won't be too many. Alright. Lesser gorilla. Noticed, yeah, rocks are way more common too. They're like everywhere. Which is kind of cool. And the rocks are now spawning on the sides of mountains. Does seem like there's a lot more rocks than there are vegetation now. So,
it just left.
yeah, they might need to adjust that balance a little bit.
What? It left.
Probably more important than ever now too to, you know, if you do see a stage 2 alluvial or stage 3, like that's your absolute priority, and you're going to be using your biggest shards on them to make sure you catch them. You don't want to risk letting them get away. They've improved the ergon rifts too. They give you a little bit more energy, and there's more of them. So yeah, you can get like a... Oh, there's a stage 2. Yeah, you can get a little bit more. You can get like 1,000 extra energy from catching the ergon rifts at the end now, which is pretty damn cool. Yeah, see, all the high stage ones are, they call them spectral. So you can't catch those at the end of the mission, only the coloured ones. But we want this guy because he's a stage 2. He's a stage 1, yeah. Okay, I think that's probably all we need. Just put a single damage buff on our Jotun and go kick everything's butt. I haven't implemented the new experience system they were talking about yet either. So I'd say there's probably going to be a lot of updates coming for quite a while. I tell you, they got a lot of really cool stuff going on. If they manage to pull it all together, this will be an outstanding game. It will turn a lot of heads. So I'll be very keen to see that. So probably remember which one this is so we can add him to our roster, because he is one we can level up. What's he called? Quinks. I'm actually writing all this down so I sort of know what I've already captured, and that way I don't have to chase everything twice. But it would be much nicer if it did that in game. We've got twine. I suppose we'll try and catch another lynx. Never actually tried to upgrade a lynx because there's so many in the chain. I usually just capture them. Wonder if baby lynx can turn into any of the upgraded versions. I suppose it brings back a little bit of the excitement. One of my earlier complaints was not being able to losing the excitement for finding alluvials. Like once you've got 90% of them. Oh, there's a mule. Whereas now you sort of get that back again with we're all at ground zero. I sort of cringe at the thought of upgrading them all again. Oh, see, there's a Jotun, but we can't capture it. Boo. Well, we might just... Yeah, so this is the second mule, because I caught one earlier. It's going to be too hard to remember which one's which. I suppose I could get my camera out, my phone out, and take pictures of them all. Seems a little ridiculous considering how many there are though. Okay. Oh, may as well try and capture Mamu. I don't want to waste too many of my master shards just yet. Oh, I suppose I got plenty of fuel. I could just make more. We're going to try and do a long stream tonight. If we can do 3 hours, that'd be good. See how we go. Yes, rocks are just everywhere. Well, I don't have him, and I just caught the stage 2. Yeah, Katniss, I am going to try and stream regularly on Fridays. Might be a little bit hit and miss. Probably Tuesdays and Wednesdays will be my most regular days, but Fridays, one I'd like to do as well. Might call it Tequila Friday or something. Whereas Wednesday night's just Tea Wednesday. Popping back here. Yeah, so the regular streaming schedule will be Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and most Fridays. Unless I get stuck trying to make a video or something like that. It's quite hard to fit in a couple of hours to make a new video and stream in the same night. So...
You're too much of a wake. Wink. So we got a couple stage 1, stage 2s. So we got Cling stage 1, stage 2. We got Wink stage 1, stage 2. We got Fern and Fernite stage 1, stage 2. We'll try and grab him just for the hell of it.
yeah, a bit hard to guarantee I'll stream on Fridays. It's between work, family, streaming, trying to work out, stay fit. Very hard to fit it all in. I'm finding my as soon as something goes wrong, my fitness routine falls off at the moment. So need to get a bit more consistent with that and still do the streams. But I did really want to rush home tonight. It's ice cold here tonight, and I just couldn't be bothered going for a run or going down to the back shed to lift weights. So we're taking this week off by the looks of it. Or maybe we'll get back in on Friday. Oh well, there's no shortage of mules. Oh, what the hell.
Got it.
Yeah, we've got a lot of rain over the last few nights. It's been good. Oh, I'm out of energy. Alright, we're gonna have to come back for this one. So we did put a beacon above us. What is... Any rifts? Oh, there's one. Another one over there. Yeah, you can get your energy back really quick with this new rift system. I do like it. And that's where our mule was, so we'll fight him. Yeah, it was a little bit tricky if you ran out of energy and then found something cool. It was a little bit tricky getting enough energy back before the rift closed to actually do another battle. It was usually just a couple of extra resources and off you go. But it's quite easy to get your energy up high enough to, you know, catch another Illuvium at the end of the rift.
Archer, air, rogue. And take a rogue. Big swinging difference in power levels of these events. Oops.
Back to nothing.
So I'm taking photos of these mules so we can start leveling. Because you can sort of tell which is which by looking at the stat breakdown. And maybe that way I don't have to waste any experience on old alluvials that don't count towards airdrops. Yeah, links. Alright, that's enough of that. So we're not too focused on any particular alluvial at the moment. We're just going to pick everything up until we need to start making decisions on what we can get points for. But Mjol and Jokul and Jotun looks like a priority because we got 3 Mjols already. More energy. We've still got enough for a few more resources. See what we can get quickly. Oh, terrible aim. Oh, I thought I was out of energy.
Damn! Missed it.
Okay, so we're just going to change our lineup a tiny bit. We might do some stage 3s instead. So he's our new twine. Get rid of this guy. Get rid of him. Jeez, I just got him up to level 40.
So he's a level 1 with high attack power. Not that one. So it doesn't even put them in any particular order that's useful. Just puts them anywhere. Okay, that's one. So that one is new. And that one as well. And the one I caught earlier, I don't know which one it is, so we'll have to add him later. What else can we add? I wonder if that's enough damage. We won't get many affinities with this. So we'll have our Behemoth. We need another rogue. A cheap rogue would be nice. Oh, we could put Drach'Nyen in there. Doesn't really matter, we haven't caught in. We need to catch a rogue, then we can use it. That's what we need. Put a Drach'Nyen in there temporarily. So that gives us Rogue, Behemoth and Verdant. And Nature, I think. Two fighters. Someone cheap. He's not a fighter. Oh, that shouldn't be in there. Got lots of air. Put another air in. Ah, the Quinks. I caught one of those. I don't know which one. I didn't take a photo of it. Well, that was silly. It's not that one. Pretty sure it was this one. Alright, that will do. Let's see if we can do a stage 3. I might have to use a lot of buffs to win with this team. It's an ace. think the way they've got it set up at the moment, which I like quite a bit, you just look around the level, find what you want to, find what battles you want to do, and then there's pretty much always enough resources left to just grab as many rocks as you can find on the way out once you've got everything you want. Because there shouldn't be a shortage of minerals, it's just a matter of spending the energy to get them. I think I like that better. Well, look, there we go. There's another mule. That will be our third one.
Score. Ready to ignite.
Wow, it's quite a battle. Okay, see how it goes. That's better than I expected.
You're too much of a wake.
Alright, so that's 3 mules. We can start working on Jokul. Take a photo of him. That way we can keep track of him. I mean, it takes that long to level these guys up that you're only going to be leveling 1 or 2 at a time anyway. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see the stats of how many new players the open beta's actually brought, because there was quite a few of the private beta spots that weren't being used. So I don't know how many people were waiting to get access Seems to be quite a few. The word airdrop in crypto will just bring the masses too. Everyone's hungry for a free airdrop. I think scanning's changed too. We'll have to check out. We'll have to scan this guy and see what we can see. Yeah, scanning prices come down. And you can see everything. That's way better. Yeah. May as well just scan everything. Oh, hey Web3, thanks for joining. My game plan is I cannot identify which of my alluvials are old and which ones are new. So currently I'm taking a photo of them with my camera so I know which ones to level up, which doesn't seem like the best way to do it, but yeah, very hard to keep track if you're going to level them up. But at the moment I'm just doing... Yes, I'm playing on the test version. Is the other version different? Oh, look, there's an Exalted Apon right there. That is a definite must.
Come on, buddy.
Yeah, so I'm playing on the test version. I know there's another version, but I'm not sure how different it is or what the difference between the two is. Have you had time to play yourself yet? Oh wow, look at those chonky boys. This might be quite a tough battle actually. I'm not sure about that, Dennis. You might be able to use mixed new and old to fuse. But I saw Kieran talking about it in the Discord, and I'm not sure that's correct. Yeah, I know you can't catch the ethereal ones. I've worked that out. I take it you can in the... Oh, so you can use old alluvials in fusion. Well, that's a huge advantage for people who've already been playing then. Oh wow, yeah, I've got quite a few I could start fusing, so I will definitely be looking into that. Let's have a look here. Yeah, I actually had my Ramfire is almost ready to upgrade, and I just didn't do it because I knew the patch was coming in, so we might have to level him up. Hang on. Fit one more alluvial in. I think they've reduced the number of buffs these guys get too. I don't know. Is there any advantage to playing the new version over the testnet version? I mean, if the non-testnet version allows you to catch any alluvial in the encounter, that's obviously going to give you more options as far as what you can and can't capture. So I might download the other version and test them both out, I guess. You just use the same login, I assume. %, I'll take that. I got too many shards, so I mean, I can just catch whatever I want at this stage. Yeah, I'll definitely download that tonight then. The other one I was confused on, if you guys know, it says... Actually, I'll tell you what, I think I've still got it up here. Let's have a look here. These bonus points are only awarded when you complete the set for each tier, which includes every alluvial in that tier. So, does that mean all tier 1... all stage 1, 2 and 3 alluvials for 400 points? Or does that like Rota, Gyro and, you know, 3 alluvials? Does that get you 400 points, or do you need the entire tier 1 line, like every tier 1 alluvial? I don't know, that could read both ways as far as I'm concerned. Do I want another rotor? All of them. So it's actually really hard to get any bonus. Oh, that's a new sound effect. Yeah, that's a lot of work. I suspect a lot of people won't even have enough time to catch that many alluvials, especially if it only ends up being a month of open beta testnet Oh, there's a stage 2.
Right on.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right. Time to
I suppose then, if that is the case, the 4 hours the private beta testers got, that is a bit of an advantage, I guess. Man, there's a lot of big boys here. Think maybe if that is the case, you sort of want to pick 1 or 2 tiers and just focus on them until you've got them, and maybe be a bit more opportunistic about the bigger tiers like the tier 5s and stuff, because yeah, I played a lot and I didn't find all the tier 5s. I got pretty close. I think I was short on Titanor and Ramfire. I mean, I clocked over 100 hours, I'd say, maybe 150.
Your download.
To be honest, I don't really want to look at whatever my number is that I clocked. It could be way higher than 150. I haven't looked in a long time. I know at the end of the second week it was over 80 hours, but I did sort of slow down after that. I don't know what it was, about 4 weeks. Oh, he's a level 7. I don't think we need anyone else here. Does seem to be more varied alluvials at the moment. Have you had much time to play Web 3 or Dennis? I think it only came out about 12 hours ago. Yeah, I think with the scanning costs and the fact that it actually shows you everything, you may as well just scan everything. That actually might help with finding the things you're looking for anyway. Saw your first Ramphie after 100 hours. 90 minutes chasing the Ramphie. Okay, yep. 4 hours. I haven't seen you stream this week, Webb. Slacking off, are we, or got one planned for tomorrow? It's usually Thursdays you stream. There's a big rock over there. Yellow one too. So I believe these are meant to be
Did you get it?
the gem, the ones that hold the most gems.
Now this is handy. That'll be useful.
Looking for green resplendent so we can actually create the or finish the tasks. I ran out of gems trying to build three stage 3 Tantos. Seems like a ridiculous ask.
Nice shot.
It looks like there's a stage 2 Wink down there. Should probably go grab him.
Ready to rumble.
Yeah, several stage 2s. Maybe this won't be as hard as I thought. It does seem to be quite regular finding them anyway. Might use a few less buffs this time, see if we can still win this one. See how we go with that.
Back to nothing.
%98. I'd be mad if I lost this. Yeah, so if you're saying you can merge old alluvials and get points for them, I suppose I should get an upgrade plan going so that I'm not stuffing around for too long. It seems like whatever the essence is I need to farm to complete the task is not available in stage 3 runs. We might just do a quick stage 1 resource run and see if we find a bunch of them there, because I wasn't finding many in stage 2 either. I did 2 stage 2 runs and I only got 3. So we'll just do a really quick stage 1 run.
shot.
Oh, there's one. So they do spawn in stage 1.
Got it.
Well, I'm not even sure these tasks are worth doing. It doesn't seem like you get anything from doing it. I don't think they're worth any points or anything like that. So we might just ignore them. And if we complete them on our journey anyway, bonus. But I don't sort of want to sit here and T1 and T2 runs when the essence you're after seems quite rare.
It just left.
Alright, I'm over this run. Oh, we did got an extra 3 essence. So that's not the end of the world. All right, back to stage 3 runs. Let's see, who can we level up? So we will keep... Is that lagging? We will keep at least one mule here. Get rid of you. Archelion, you can go. Gyro, you can go. Keep our Quinks. And we'll just put in all stage 2s that we're trying to level. And that way, once they get to 40, you just add them to 2 other stage 2s and level them up. Should be pretty easy. Who else? We want a Goliath. So he's 30. He's 25. Chuck in a Scarabok. Two Scaraboks, level 1 and level 33. I just got to find another Scarabok and I think I can level him straight away. So we won't even bother leveling him. Ramfire or Ramfy. suppose we could chuck a Revo in. So that's 1, 2, 3 air, 3 nature, plus verdant. Chukundi. That's 2 fire. Flare. Okay. Don't know whether we'll use them all, but we'll try.
Grounded.
Oh, what's that? I think that's a null. We'll definitely grab that.
Clean hit. Prepare for battle.
So if we get this, that's the null line done. Oh, there's a... Is that a stage 2 Vermilo or something? Vermino, yep. It'd be nice if we can grab both of those. Chuck Jotun at the back and catch those rogues. Okay, that seems reasonable. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot less buffs on the encounters so far. Oh, this is not going well. Oh, it's better. I think everyone's just getting charmed into the one clump. I wonder how well that'd work with the magma team. Just put your quinks right next to your magma guys and charm them straight into the magma. Might even work for arena. I have to give that a go. Well, I'm not messing around with this guy. might even use a Master Shard on that Verminoid too. I don't know when I'm going to get time to play Arena if if you got to catch this many alluvials just to get the bonus points. There's no chance. I was just starting to have fun playing that or testing out some new teams. I'm sure they'll probably want to do some stress testing of the arena mode at some stage. Maybe they'll add bonus points for that down the track. I'm just making notes on my stage 2 captures so that I know I don't have to level them up. I mean, in one of the AMAs I heard Kieran do, he did say he expects 95% of all the alluvials that are stage 2 or 3 to have been manually leveled up. Doesn't feel like that at this stage or at this edition of the game. Like, you're still catching a lot of stage 2s and 3s. So, I don't know if they've implemented that yet or whether there's just some sort of algorithm problem.
Nice shot. Clean hit.
Oh, I need that flare.
Ready to ignite.
Yeah, I only need the one here.
Shall not.
Oh, do I throw a Master Shard at him? Yeah, alright.
Grounded.
Sort of incentivizes you to do a lot more scanning when yeah, when there's so much more to get from it, and you can see everything. Is it a big rock? I think it is, yeah. See if they've changed the type of resource you get from these. No, that still looks like grey rocks. Grey large rocks are giving shards, capture shards. It's one of the most common questions I get
The
asked.
crafting table now.
I think everyone did a bunch of videos just searching for content on the rocks before private beta, and then they reversed it.
So there's probably a bit of misinformation out there at the moment.
Yep.
Why is he not taking damage? That's annoying. Oh, it gets away.
Grounded.
One health left.
Got it.
I'm starting to really hate the time it takes to just sit there watching the scan complete. Oh, there's a greater gorilla. I'll grab him.
Prepare for battle.
It's like they've got the game moving quite fast. Like it's just bang, 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 bang. One thing, next thing, next thing, next thing, and then you stand there and scan. You pause for 5 seconds. think I get a second go if I fail this. There we go. There's a lot up there. Ooh, too fast.
Nice shot.
There's a crunk. Lesser apon. Okay. Man, you end up doing a lot of battles when you scan this often. Sort of breaks up the flow. You're always in and out of loading screens. It'll be interesting to see once they make overworld combat a separate thing rather than a capture event. Jotun putting in the work again. I think I'm going to have to do a video on how Jotun's the best alluvial in the game, bar none. Maybe I'm biased. It does feel like you give him a damage buff and it's just easy mode.
Shall not.
Alright, so that's Crunk out of the way. Add him to the list. Grab that apon. That's the wink or the quinks. Katniss. Yeah, it's very cool. I think I'm going to try and make a magma list where the quink pulls the enemy team into the magma. I think that's how people have been kicking my butt in arena. Oh, we're pretty much out of energy. We'll just grab a few more resources and start another run. Oh, what killed me? I was on 1 health, so probably anything. Oh, and there's a stage. Stage 2. Too late to get resources for him now. Always the way. They always pop up after you run out of energy. Alright, let's do a we'll do an abysmal basin run this time. I think I'm running a little too much air to jump into a fire area. Pretty sure air is weak against fire. Oh, that glows new on top of those orange balls.
Clean.
I saw in a thread from Kieran in Discord, apparently there's 75 new weapons coming. So that might spice things up a little bit. Add some variation to combat. I'm guessing they won't bring those out until the new combat system's in and we're actually fighting the Illuvials in the overworld. I swear my energy is not disappearing at the rate it's meant to. How many things have I farmed? Yeah. 3180. This should take 90 energy off. That only took 45 energy off, which is meant to take 90. No wonder these runs are taking so long. Yeah. Harvesting is meant to cost 90. Mining is meant to cost 70. I think I just found a bug. Well, there's a stage 2. Let me go get him first, and then we'll test this bug. Yeah, that's not the amount of energy you're meant to burn. Like, I must have farmed 10 or 12, maybe 15 different things, and I was sitting on 3,200 energy. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, they've either changed the amount of energy you use and not updated the UI, or it's a bug. That's a waste. Should probably report that one, I guess. I'll just confirm it before I write the report up. Oh, I don't have an atlas yet. Oh, excuse me. Does look like they've improved some of the rock textures and stuff too. Alright, let's test this theory out. We have 2,510 energy. When I harvest this, it should take 90 off. No, that definitely wasn't 90. Let's test a rock. If we can find one. Let's go somewhere new. It should cost me 70 to harvest a rock. No, that was like 35. So yeah, there's definitely something up. Yeah, I was wondering why when I was doing a run, it was taking... I was running out of resources to harvest when, like, usually it takes forever to run out. Come on. No point wasting time. Alright, let me report this. What do we say? Everything's in the summary. That's a bug. Submit. Do my good deed for the day. Well, I guess that means we just harvest everything we see.
Point. Score.
Oh. Oh, there's a Cartalo. Can grab that.
Come on, buddy. Let's do this.
I really hope when they release this dashboard for tracking everything, it's top tier and we can see exactly what alluvials we caught and we haven't, and that'll make this whole process much more enjoyable, I think. It's a Hyper Jotun with a damage buff. It's just going to melt the entire team now. Yeah, we're definitely fading now. We're at 2 hours 15 minutes. We'll try to push through to 3 hours and then call it a night. I got tomorrow night to relax at the missus' house, so I won't be up late playing games all night tomorrow. It's like there's not enough things to farm in the level. The energy cost is so low. There's another crunk. Well, these runs are going to take a lot longer if we've got to burn twice as much energy effectively. Back to Brightland Steeps. We'll see if it happens here as well. Maybe it was happening all night and I just didn't realise. So this should cost 90. Cost 45. So yeah, the energy costs have been halved. Not working as intended. That's why we do testing, right? Oh, there's a foe. Can grab him. I wonder if I should just start focusing on the T5s from the beginning. Like hyper focus on the T5s. And yeah, just pray I get it, and you get the 15,000 bonus points. And what, it's 100 points per hour of playtime, so 15,000 points. That's quite the bonus, but it's sort of an all or nothing, isn't it? Like if you fail, that's a lot of wasted time and you don't get any points. We're not having any trouble at all with these encounters. So we won't waste too many buffs.
Bada bing, bada bye.
Yeah, I never managed to upgrade this guy in the private beta. I think I got the stage 1, I never got the stage 2 or 3. So, doesn't hurt to start him early.
Bam. Couldn't get it.
We just about went for a ride then.
Right on.
Well, there's a dash. Should probably grab him. He was pretty hard to find in the last edition. Oh, it's a rake. Even more important.
Gotcha. Ready to ignite.
Might be getting pretty close to being able to upgrade our Ramfies to Ramfight and Ramfire. I'll have to give it a test.
much of a wake.
Actually wonder if it's not worth just completely ignoring stage 2 alluvials for this bonus point system, just because capturing all the lynxes would just be an ordeal. Although they're common, they're more common, so yeah, maybe it wouldn't be so hard. If you had to level them up, that would totally suck. But since they're so common, maybe it's not too bad. Well, let's go up there.
Nice shot.
Yeah, the only reason I'm running out of energy is because I'm doing encounters.
Clean hit.
Oh, there's a big rock over there.
Nice shot.
Oh, I should probably get the heady.
Prepare for battle.
This is a closer battle, this one. Just gonna wait for Jotun to kill everything.
You're too much of a wake. Oh, come on. Last go. Was that 4 fails? At 60%? Thank you. Alright, let's mine that big rock. Oh, where was it? Oh, up there. Where is it? Oh, there.
That'll be useful. Got it.
Problem with getting the rifts at the moment is it gives me too much energy. And I can't spend it all.
Grounded.
Crunk and Foe. I suppose I should get them.
Alright. Time to
Well, we got some research to do tomorrow. I'm gonna install the other version of the game. I don't know why there's two, but see what's more efficient to farm in. If I could be catching these stage 3s, I'm definitely missing out here. But maybe the spawn's different. I don't know. Does seem like I'm getting more spawns of a higher level than I was before. I think he's one we might add to our get experience for list. Apparently he does really good damage, just a basic fighter, so might be good to start leveling him now. I think I've got 3 foes now, so we could start working to upgrade him to phosphorus, and I think that's one we might be able to put 2 or 3 of them in the one list, and not have it ruin our strategy. Well, there's nothing here anyway. Oh, there's something. That will do. We'll do one last run. I would queue for an arena game, but I don't imagine anyone will be playing it at the moment when you can earn way more points in Overworld. We'll do a Crimson Waste to finish off. This might be a bit frustrating, actually. With double energy. Probably run out of things to farm. We shall see.
Bam. On point.
Yep. Fury and Flare.
Come on, buddy.
Wonder if they'll need to hotfix that energy problem. Might have to add a more powerful sword to this this combo. Always short on points. I suppose this isn't a bad list to run, because I'm leveling 3 stage 2s up at once, and then all I got to do is combine them with other stage 2s. If I get them to level 40, they just go straight to stage 3. Oh, this isn't looking good. Oh, Jotun's not going to do it. Too much hyper. I think that's the first battle I've lost all night. Well, that was a waste. Always when you let your guard down, get a little overconfident. Alright, let's have a look at our heat map. Jesus. They're everywhere.
Right on.
Thanks for joining, Fox Phoenix.
All right. Time to dig.
This is our last run for the night, if you've just joined us. Been at it for almost 3 hours now, so pretty good session. Do we want these guys? I suppose we could. I don't think I got this one yet. think we got enough mules. I think I'm saying that right. It's a difficult one to pronounce, that M-J-O-L-L. Mjol? Or is it a silent M and it's just Joel? Sounds sort of, I don't know, Nordic or Viking type name or something. Ooh, lots of resources. Alright, let's get to work. A little flare over there. Ah, there's a Lulura.
Come on, buddy. Let's do
Getting tons of stage 2s. Really. Tons of stage 2s. Very few stage 3s. I think we've got one stage 3 tonight. What was it? The Gnarl. That Lulura's messing us up. No match for a Jotun though. Oh, you bugger. Oh, I'm not using a master shard on him. I'll probably live to regret it. Ah, I knew it. Should have used a master shard. Them the brakes. I mean, really, I got that many shards, I should have just used it. Oops. Did not even see I was being attacked then. Alright, well. Don't think we'll go back that way.
Gotcha.
There's not much around here. Yeah, it's not a good spot. What's that barrier? Can we get this through this way? What is that? Is that a Titan ore? It is. And I don't even have the energy to grab him. Alright, so put a pin here. We've got to go find some ergon rifts and come back. There's one there. It looks like there's only one in this area, although there's a second one there. Alright. So we are going to have to find more though. There's another one. Is 3 going to be enough? Possibly. Don't really want to risk it in case it's not. Well, I can always come back here quick because it's at the base. Ergon Rift there. Alright, let's head up there. What did I just do? No, dead end. Oh, up the top there. This must be the most spread out Ergon Rifts I've ever seen. Good thing I did some legwork first. So it's over there. Oh, there's 2 here. So I can grab those 2. Oh, there's 3 here. This should be easy now. Okay, 800 energy, that's enough. Where was he? He was over here. I never even caught a Titan or in the last month of private beta testing, so this is a big deal. Oh, look at you. So beautiful. Fire encounter.
Ready to ignite.
Let's not mess this one up. Oh, he's so beautiful. And so hard to kill. So we're going all out on this one. You don't see a Titan ore every day. It should be enough. If that's not enough, I'm going to cry. So far so good. Titan ore's gone hyper. That might not be good. He's losing health though, so... What a good note to finish the game on, eh? Look at that. I'm pretty excited over this, and it's still testnet. Imagine if this was mainnet. Alright, so we can complete that line now. I already caught the Scarabok, so now we've got the Titan ore, and we can level the Scarabok into a Goliath, and that line's done. So, happy days. Alright, let's finish this run off. Call it a night. Just burn this energy and get out of here. And that's it. Alright, well thank you everyone for joining us. Yeah, been quite a good stream tonight. I've had quite a few people popping in, which is a nice change. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully we'll do some more runs and work this game out together. Next stream will be Friday night, probably same time as tonight. We're going to call this one the Mammoth stream, because we're gonna do a mammoth stream and put a thumbnail of a Martun. Is that how you say it? Marmot. So that will be Friday night stream. Hope to see you all there.